Good afternoon. I want to take a moment and answer a few questions that I've been getting asked here recently. So I thought I'd put together a brief presentation. What is a community organizer? This is something that I've been getting asked for quite some time now, and I just thought I'd take this opportunity to kind of explain what a community organizer is. A community organizer in community organizing is a means of achieving social change through collective action by changing the balance of power. When we organize, we bring people from a state of inactivity to a state of activity. Basically what we're doing is we're mobilizing people around a certain issue or a cause. So some may ask, why organize? When we organize, it brings out many voices to add to a united collective power and strength to an issue. Basically, by coming together as one, we can bring issues to the forefront, things that may have not been seen before in the past, things that need to be addressed, and we can address these things to our local leaders. So what are some of the principles that we're going to be using with Unida Political Association when it comes to organizing? The principles can be seen in a cyclical kind of way, because they constantly are turning. Next page on the presentation kind of shows you how the principles of organizing and how everything moves around it. Listening, relationship building, evaluating, taking action. All these things can occur at different stages of the organizing process. So these are kind of some of the principles that we'll be using in our organizing committees. So what are the six stages of community organizing? Really starting to focus on those things that have to be done when we organize. The very first thing that has to be done is there has to stand what we're having to deal with. Then we can create an action team. That action team will then create action plans to tackle a certain topic or a certain issue that is of importance. Once that action plan has been developed, then there's the mobilization to action, and that's getting people involved to rally around what we're trying to accomplish. The next stage is the actual implementation of this change is executed, and making sure that it gets implemented correctly. And then lastly is evaluating what has taken place and making sure that if there needs to be any changes, that those changes are made. So some people ask, who are the kind of people that we get involved in organizing, or who do we want involved in organizing? This next slide shows the community wheel, and on this community wheel you can see the various individuals that would interact with the organizing activities. People like business people, media people, healthcare providers, social services, those in education, those in government, those in faith group and law enforcement. These are the kind of individuals that we tap into in our community organizing, because they can certainly be a wealth of knowledge to help us achieve our organizing goal or our mobilization. I hope this kind of gives you kind of a general idea of what we're doing when it comes to organizing. I know there's a lot of question about what exactly organizing is, and I kind of wanted to clear it up in this brief presentation. Thank you for your time.